Hello and welcome back to another video, another vlog with yours truly, Abhay Prabhakar. And in the start of this vlog today, I'm going to show you this Indian tea that I make that really helps me to heal from a cold or a bad flu. Obviously in England it's winter, so there's I think a bug going around where a lot of people are catching the cold and the flu. Unfortunately, as you probably can hear, I've got a little bit of it as well. So this Indian tea really does the trick. So I'm going to show you all of the ingredients and how to make this tea, and hopefully you'll be feeling better in no time if you have got a cold, but also it just tastes really good. So let me show you how it's made. So on this board is the ingredients that you need to make the tea. So over here you have green cardamom, and this is when it's in its shell. Obviously you need to break it to get the seeds out. Then you've got 2 cloves, cinnamon, licorice, and obviously the tea bags. Now we are going to start making the tea. So we have the pot here, and I'm just going to put it onto low heat so it doesn't burn the bottom. So right now we have got a glass of water, a cup of water, which we will pour into the pot. So you've got your water in there. And now just one by one, you're going to put all the ingredients into the pot. Your green cardamom, your cinnamon, licorice, and your tea bags. And don't forget the 2 cloves. So that is all in there. Next up, I'm going to put 2 cups of milk. So as you can see now, it is starting to brew, and you get a sort of dark color. Turns the water into this dark color that you can see now. So we're just going to add the milk in. Try not to spill it. Just going to add another cup of milk. And now on a low heat, just let it brew for about 10-15 minutes, and then your tea will be ready. Now this is a good sign to show that your tea is almost done. As you can see, the color of the tea has gotten darker and the bubbles are starting to rise. But you just want to keep an eye out so it doesn't overflow. But yeah, and the longer you leave it, the stronger the taste of the tea. So depending on how you like your tea, if you like it really strong, the longer you leave it, the better it will be. Or if you're happy with it, then like I said, 10-15 minutes should be enough. And as you can see now, it's starting to rise. The bubbles are starting to rise. So I'm just going to lower the heat a little bit more. And it should nearly be done. My tea is now done. So before I pour it into the cup, I'm just going to take out the tea bags, if I can find them. So there we are. Just take the tea bags out. And now I'm just gonna take the pot, and over my cup I've put the strainer on, so that will stop any of the ingredients going into my tea. And just pour my tea in. and just take the strainer off like that. So as you can see, it's got some of the green cardamoms in the tea strainer, and your tea is done. Now, depending on how sweet you like your tea, you can get some sugar or any other sweeteners that you want, just for taste. And your tea is done. So let's have a taste. That's a 10 out of 10 from me. That's really good. So if you do decide to make this at home, let me know in the comments down below of what you thought of it. Was it easy to make? Was it not easy to make? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so now we're gonna carry on with the vlog. If you remember a few vlogs back, I was working on this painting and now it's done. So I'm gonna show you all of that as well. Also made another painting in between that time and now. So let me show you all of that right now. So let's go. So here is my masterpiece. It is day and night. And the thought process of this painting was to show that nothing is complete, everything is incomplete. So that's why I've got half the sun, half the moon, 2 split roses, 2 split butterflies, 2 angel wings, and 2 cupid arrows. And then at the bottom, I've got planet Earth and Venus. So this painting is quite special to me because it's the first painting that I've painted on a canvas. So normally I draw and paint on paper, but this was the first time I said, let's try something different. So it's working with a different material, a different fabric, which was really, really cool. So I would draw the outline of my paintings, and then I would use acrylic paint to add all of the color. So yeah, it was a lot of fun making this painting, and like with all of my paintings, I put my name and the date that I completed it on the painting. And yeah, just had a lot of fun making it. And then I did get onto a bit of a roll. I made another painting. So as you can see, these 2 circles here are actually rose-colored glasses, and that is an eyeball there in the middle. So the whole thought process of this painting was to show that there's different perspectives. So I think as people, sometimes we tend to see the world and other people through our rose-colored glasses, but if we take those glasses off, we can see things from like a clearer perspective, and that's what that eyeball represents there. And I think that's a lot to do with art. You know, somebody can see one piece of art and take something away from it, and somebody else can see the exact same piece of art and take something completely different away from it. It's all about perspective. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making this painting, especially this bit here. I actually used my fingers with paint. It was actually very therapeutic and fun. For these other bits, I used my paintbrush, and I just went a bit crazy with all of the colors, just having fun with it. And like with all of my paintings, I put my name and the date that I completed it. So there you have it, my 2 masterpieces. So let me know in the comments down below of what you thought of the paintings. And if you're a painter or if you do any sort of art, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Remember, you can give me a follow on Instagram and Facebook. You can find all of that information down below, so in the description box. And I think if you go further down, there's actually the links to click on my Instagram and Facebook. So do give me a follow on those socials. But here's where I'm going to end the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.